All right, what we're going to show now with the KW Commitment to Excellence program, being it's an Excel file that the agents can save onto their computer, you may not be able to see at any given moment where they're at, but there is actually a way to do that using Dropbox. So if you choose to do this, this is just an option for you if you want to be able to do it. Otherwise, you can work with them with meetings, one-on-one meetings, or email to say, hey, just email me over your sheet. I also want to see where you're at. But if you want to be able to check them at any time using Dropbox, this is how you can do it. If you don't have Dropbox, you just go to Dropbox.com and download it. It's free, and you'll be able to get this. This is where you can share files with people. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a folder for me and my agent to both have access to, and then I can access his file at any time. He can access it at any time, and I can, at any time given chance, I can check and see where he's at. So what we're going to do from Dropbox, first thing I'm going to do is there's two ways you could do this. One is create one folder that you share with all of your agents, and then every agent has their own file in there. But with that, they'd all be able to see each other's file, which, I mean, that could possibly be a good thing. It could be a motivator to get people to say, oh, if everybody's going to be able to see my sheet, I want to make sure I get this stuff completed. Or you can just create a folder for each agent and then save the file in there for you and that agent to only be able to see. So we're just going to do it that way, because that's probably the best way. So a new agent comes on board, you go in here, you create a new folder called new agent, or you'd actually put his name there, his or her name, create the folder, and then all you have to do from there is click share folder and check the radio button next to I'd like to share an existing folder, and just scroll on down to new agent, and there it is, and hit next. And then all you're going to do is put the email address of that agent. So I'm going to put new agent at kw.com, whatever their email address is, and hit share folder. And then what it's going to do is they're going to get an email inviting them to that folder. And if they don't have Dropbox at this point, it'll walk them through setting it up, because it is free. They download it to their computer. Now, if I go to my Dropbox, what I would do is I would take the file that I have for my office. I just go File, Save As, into my Dropbox, and I would save it into that folder for that agent. So now when they get to that folder, there it is. They can start on it, and then they can save it at any time, and then you'll be able to access it at any time. So if you have a reminder system when you have a new agent to check their progress or meet with them, and if you have a meeting coming up at 1 o'clock and it's 10 in the morning, you just want to see where they're at, all you do, open up your Dropbox, and then you would go to that agent's folder and pull up his KW Commitment to Excellence and see, and it's going to open it up here. I can see exactly where he's at, and I can see how long he's been with our company, how many months. I can not only see his training and everything, but then I can also see his production will be in here as well, as long as he's filling that out. So I can see exactly what's going on, so I can meet with him and actually have a very good meeting about what's going on. So that is how you can set it up to be able to access their files at any time for you as a team leader, where you wouldn't have to request it from them.